Breakthrough time. This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. We got our special guest, Amber Voigt. Now, we're talking about breakthrough tips, by the way, my acronym for TIPS, TIPS, to ensure prompt success. I don't know about you. Too many people, Amber, they're on the bicycle to success. Some are on the bus to success. But I'm glad years ago I learned how to get on the jet to success. And so it seems like that's what's happened for you. So Amber, incredible. We've got this powerful event you and I are going to be speaking at this weekend. And sad to say, folks, you probably missed out. There's only 20 people. 20 of us will be in that mansion. But you're still going to get some value out of this because Amber's story is so powerful. I did a 7 o'clock leadership call with about 55 people this morning, and I shared your story, Amber, and they were shocked. So Amber, you built, I call it a success line, because each of us creates a success for the rest of us, about 250, 260,000 people in about 4 years. But that's not where you started. Where'd you start?
Oh man, I remember wanting this so bad, and nobody would sign up with me. Oh my gosh, I would beg my friends, like, come on, you got this opportunity. Nobody would sign up. You guys, everybody told me I needed to quit. Everybody told me it's a dream in the sky, get a real job. But I knew it could happen. I just didn't know what I was missing. I had no idea what I was missing. So that I went on a journey to figure that out, and I failed a lot. I learned what didn't work, and I learned from that what did work for me. And once I found that secret sauce, once I found that personal development, and I just tapped into that, and I tapped into the mentors and the leaders that I was following and the people who've actually done it, started following what they do and living my life like they live their life. I mean, it just happened so quick. Like within the first 3 months of my current company, I was already at a $21,000 per month income. Wait. Ever having any income in this, ever.
Wait, stop. Wait a minute. Now, let me understand this, because you were like homeless. You were like on welfare.
Yes.
You were almost like you were, I like to say homeless, but not helpless, not hopeless, because if you were
all I had was hope.
yeah, exactly. But you're telling me, and listen, folks, are you listening? By the way, hey, click share, click like. Somebody needs to hear this story. Somebody's been hurting. Somebody like Amber, I mean, they're down in despair. They're broke, busted, and disgusted, and they think there's no hope for them. And, when they see me, they say, oh, you're Dr. Breakthrough. But wait a minute, this is Amber. This is a young lady who was homeless. She's telling you her story. And you said within 3 months you hit like $21,000?
Yeah, that was my monthly income within 3 months. It was insane. Insane. I mean, I was homeless. I was at, even the food stamps I was getting, it wasn't enough to feed my 3 boys. I'd still have to go to the food banks, a few of them. It was a really depressing life, but I knew I had it in me. Like, I had that fire. I just needed to figure out how to keep it burning. So that's I'm excited for this mansion because we're going to be around people who made it happen, right? And that was the secret for me. Get around people who made it happen and start building those relationships, and people are going to have that at this event. Also, the people who are watching it, my mentors, they didn't personally know me.
Wow.
I saw them on videos. That's how I started following them, and now they're my real friends. It's crazy.
Wow. So one of the things I teach is this: every master was at once a mess.
Yes.
Therefore, every mess can one day be a master.
Amen
and
to that.
People watch, maybe you're in that mess. Amber was there. I was there. Listen, see, because people, they look at you once you become, oh, wait a minute, you got 260,000 people on your team? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, but you should have seen her back when she was homeless, my friend. And what she's telling you is, through mentorship, through implementing, through getting knocked down, getting back up, getting knocked down, getting back up, she's where she is now. But more importantly, she's willing to help and impart to you. So even if you don't need this, could you click like? Could you click share? Because one of your friends might need this. So Amber, you created what you said, a duplicatable system. Because somebody told me years ago, it's not what works, it's what duplicates.
Right.
So tell me about this duplicatable system that made it to where you can help and empower other people.
Well, social media.
Wow.
Social media. Everybody that I've brought into my organization has been through social media. 100%. Wow. I brought in personally about 3,000 distributors in the last 4.5 years, and 100% social media. So that is what I'm going to be teaching at this event. It's really how to go live and how to share. Like, we're belly to belly, but we're across the world.
Right.
My biggest team is actually over in Europe. So it's crazy. I met this little girl. She never even been on a plane before. So now I'm flying to Europe all the time. Like, it is insane. And I want everybody watching this to know that, sometimes when I first started, I looked at these people and I'm like, I couldn't do that. I don't have those friendships. You guys, I had 0 friends. I was a dropout. I dropped out in 8th grade. I had my first child when I was 17. All of my friends, they went on to college, great lives. Not me. I didn't have any contacts, no friends, nothing. So you can start this with absolutely nothing. I want to make that clear. But social media, that's really it. Getting my team groups, getting people paired up together, getting connected, letting people see my life. Going live, well, YouTube was a game changer, but now going live is such a game changer. People can see my life. They can see who I am because people join you first, not the company, right? So they can see who you are. It's just been incredible.
Wow. So through social media, so a lot of people are wasting their life on social media, but you leverage social media. So, and one of the things I teach people, everybody can't be a CEO or CFO or COO, but everybody, Dr. Breakthrough says, can be a CLO. That stands for Chief Leveraging Officer. So Archimedes said, if I had a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I could single-handedly move the world. So you're saying you leverage social media, the thing that people are addicted to, the thing that people are wasting their time. You leverage that to build a team from being homeless, from, you had a strong why. You had three young men, boys that were raising and training. And so Amber, but do you really feel like, did you just all of a sudden get blessed? Are you saying that what you did, other people can do it as well?
Yes, absolutely. Anything I do is duplicatable. Like, if it doesn't duplicate, it doesn't work, right? So, absolutely. I think we just do a lot of, we think people who are working on social media, they think they might be working. If you're not getting success, really audit what you're doing. Stalking ex-boyfriends, that's not income producing. Just posting about your business isn't income producing. You need to get in the inbox. You need to be creating those relationships. It's just like if we met in person. Just posting on my timeline, that's not, that might create a little buzz, but you really need to get in there and start talking to people, creating those relationships. One thing that really helped me, can I just give you just my secret of how I started building?
Please.
Awesome. Okay. So I used groups. Now, don't go into no network marketing groups or anything like that trying to get people. We don't do that. We're very ethical. You got to run your business the right way. What I did is I went into groups of things I had interest in. So, for instance, I homeschool. So I went into a homeschooling group and I asked a question. This is really important. I asked a question. It could be any question. I just said, hey, I'm looking for a new curriculum. What do you guys use? It's very important you ask a question, though. So then everybody wants to give their opinion. Everybody wants to be heard. So they're giving their opinions. I'm talking to people. I'm friending people. We're talking about the curriculum. But then, as I'm building this relationship, they're going to share with me struggles. One woman said, what do you do when your daughter just won't do schoolwork? My daughter's so mad at me because I have to miss her dance recital because I got to work tonight. Right there. Bing, bing, bing. I have a solution to that. So I said, this might not even be for you, but have you thought of doing what I do? I never miss my kids' activities. And she said, well, I'm not a salesperson. Right there. This is why I asked the question. I said, do you remember when I asked you what curriculum you used and you told me why you liked it? And she said, yeah, I remember that. I said, girl, that's all I do. People just ask me what I'm using and I share with them and tell them why I like it. If they want to get it, great. If they don't, that's fine. I don't mind. I just share. Do you think if we put our heads together, we can make this work for you too? She's a 6-figure earner now. So, that's really it. I go into groups and I ask a question and I build those relationships and then I just offer it. And I don't worry about what the outcome's going to be. I don't care if they say no. That's not my job. My job's to offer it. My job's to share it. And if they want to take it, great. If not, well, I'll follow up with them at a later time.
Wow. So watch it. So this powerful event, but here's what I know. The folks who can't make it there, Amber, because they would love, you just gave great value in just a few moments. And but here's the thing, if they can't make it there, the company decided to literally take all this powerful information, package it, and make it available for people. So folks, you can go to www.breakthroughtips.com, breakthroughtips.com, and you can see information about there, but you're going to be able to get that. But Amber, for the first 10 people, there's a special anthology book. I never forget years ago when I got to be inside this book with Chuck Norris and Zig Ziglar and Brian Tracy and Jared Brown and all these people, right? And then there was another one here, you know, Bob Proctor and Ted Ciuba and Laurel Lagermeyer. But people saw my picture with these people, and all of a sudden I was getting invited. They started paying me more. And I was like, wait a minute, so it's like I'm still the same. I was still the same person, but people's perception. And so now, Amber, people are going to be in the book with you and I, but they're going to, instead of having, they're going to have their own picture on the front if they're action taker, one of the first 10 to go to www.breakthroughtips.com and get this information. Amber, you're going to be dropping some hot nuggets along with some other people, right? And the people there get to rub shoulders with you, but at least you're going to be training where people can still get this, and then they can take part in this book with you, as well as some other.
This book is so huge. When I wrote my first book, you guys, the credibility it brings.
Oh, yes.
I'm still the same person, but you're right. People do look at me different. And I can also use it as a tool for your team. Your team gets this book in their hands, and they show their prospects. This is my leader. This is the team that we're on. It gives you that credibility. I mean, can I tell them how much I paid to get my book?
Sure.
I paid over $30,000, guys. This is a great deal. You don't have to pay $30,000 like I did.
And not only that, they got that instant credibility. And now, like you said, there are people that are these other people will be selling the book, and if you're one of the first 10 to take advantage of going to breakthroughtips.com, I sell a book, Amber sells a book, and all of a sudden they read your story in the book, right? Not to mention you're going to have your book with your picture on the front and your chapter in it. But I'm saying, Amber, this is powerful leverage credibility, and like you said, this is something that's it's not really duplicatable because it's only going to happen this time. So for the first 10 action takers, go to breakthroughtips.com if you want to be in the same book as Amber and others.
You got to get on this, guys. Like, I can't stress enough. There's only 10. You guys have to get on this. When I first before even I wrote my book, when I was featured in my first book, just like this, my business went from here to here. People who I had no idea who they were reaching out to me, were looking for me, were finding me. When I'm sharing this book, you and I will both be in this. When we share this book, our contacts, we're kind of opening our contacts up to everybody else.
Right.
This is huge. This is huge. I just want to make sure everyone's clear about how big this is.
Well, and then not to mention all these other bonuses like this bot. I mean, this messenger bot.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
It's a $5,000 value, but the first 10 people that sign up to get all these downloads are going to get that. So, Amber, I tell you, this is just incredible. So again, let me just make sure I understand this right. You leverage from being homeless to leveraging videos. You're going to be teaching on that in detail. So even though the people can't be there to manage it with us, they can get the training of you. Tell them how important it is. Here's what I say as Dr. Breakthrough. You may be just one step from a massive breakthrough. You know, people ask me, Amber, they say, what's that one step? And I said, would you like me to tell you? They say, yes. I was like, I don't know. I mean, it might be that one thing you need is at this event. It might be getting the downloads. It might be being part of the book. It might be the bot. I don't know. So here's what I say. I don't know what I don't know, but I do know what I want to know. And I want to know what I need to know so I can do what I ought to do to get my financial breakthrough. Now, how about you? So if Amber and I are willing to work with you, listen, she can still teach you through the video series. Go to breakthroughtips.com. And more importantly, if you want the first 10, you can actually be part of this book. This anthology book. So anyway, but you're saying again, just through the power of videos. Now, did you have to become a video expert though first?
Oh, God, no. You guys look at me. Right now, I'm a 7-figure earner who did it through videos, and I'm sitting on my iPhone in front of my house because I have 3 boys. My house is a mess right now. I need to go clean up. So you guys, no, you don't have to be no video expert, no special equipment. I actually have a professional camera. I have the professional lights. I have the backdrop. You think I use them? I ain't got time to do that when I need to throw out a video. I just grab my iPhone, grab a window, and I'm good.
Wow, and it works. So I like to say, if God did it for somebody, God can do it for anybody. But folks, God didn't make you anybody. God made you a somebody. And listen, my friend, Amber's willing to take time away from her precious boys so that she can pour into you. So listen, like this video, click share. If you get the downloads, it'll change your life. Maybe several of your team members can get together, right? Each of you, put together, and you can get this, but don't let this go by, because I'm telling you, this is powerful what Amber's given, but imagine 7 or 8, 9, 10 people all pouring into your life. Amber, how important is it to have mentors that have actually done something?
So important. And you guys, I think what I've done is great. I can't wait to share it with you. But the things that like other people, like Austin, oh my gosh, I heard him on stage this last weekend, blew me away. Like what you're getting, it's huge. It's huge. I wouldn't pass this up. This is worth to me $1 million because
Wow.
it's going to give you the tools to make that $1 million over and over and over again. So I would not pass this up.
Wow. And so again, folks, we're talking about, if you go to breakthroughtips.com, get this package. Did you hear what she just said? It's worth $1 million. Now, Benjamin Franklin said, if you empty your wallet into your mind, he said your mind will fill your wallet. I was with Les Brown. We were speaking in London. He made this powerful statement. And where he said information costs, but it pays for itself 10 times over. Would you concur with that?
Yes, absolutely. If I had a bag right here, I'm gonna ask you a question. If I had a bag with $1 million right here and a bag with books to get you $1 million, what bag are you gonna choose?
The bag of books.
Amen. You can keep doing it. I mean, amen.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, it's like one of my mentors, Bill Bailey, who mentored Jim Rohn all those in the early days. But I said, Mr. Bailey, tell me about your worst day. He said, nobody's ever asked me that. I said, man, I know how to handle the good days. I want to know what you did during your worst day. He said, my worst day is when I lost $12 million. I was like, you had 12 to lose? And I said, what did you do? And he said this, Amber, and it changed my life. Here's what he said. He said, I figured if I made it before, I can make it again. But now I'm older and I'm wiser. I have more experiences, so I can make it faster. And he said, that's what I did. And so when you're saying this powerful information, folks, I'm telling you, and it's Amber, I hate to say this, but here's the truth of it. The people that need things the most won't move. The people that need it the least move first. When I speak at events, the top income earners are the first ones at the table.
Yeah,
I'm like,
first front row.
yeah, sister, you're already successful, but guess what? They want to stay successful. Stay good. So we're going to close out here. What would you like to leave with the people? Maybe some tidbits. I mean, you've already been sharing some powerful, powerful pieces of information, but what would you like to share?
You guys, you want to grow your checks, right? You want to grow your checks. There's only one way to do that, and that's to grow yourself. That's what I did.
Wow.
I thought I had this big head. I thought I knew everything. I had this ego. You know what ego stands for? Etching God out. So drop the ego. It's not your amigo, first of all. Get around the people who are doing it. Get on this event. Get on this. You guys, it's going to be so big for your business, and I want this for you. I want this so bad for you. Let's do this.
Wow. So, Amber, I was telling somebody the other day, because they said, man, you helped so many people. I said, look, I've been helped a lot. It's hard for some people that know me now, even my wife. She's like, I can't believe you used to be shy and bashful and all that. Yeah. And but here's the thing. I said, I've had so many people pour into my life, people that saw something in me, Amber, just like I'm sure with you. I couldn't see, and I didn't even believe in myself, but because they believed in me, I tried it because they thought it would work, and it worked, right? And now I feel like I owe a debt, and I want to pass it on. And I think that's what you're doing as well. And for the people watching, I mean, in all honesty, we don't know you, but we know this, and I can speak for Amber as well. We care about you, and we're sharing our time, we're sharing our story because somebody else poured into us when we didn't even believe in ourselves. And we believe in you. Is that right, Amber?
That is right. That's exactly what happened to me. And I believe in every single one of you guys out there. And that's why I know where you're coming from. I know the struggles you're going through. I know how it feels not knowing how you're going to get food for your kid the next day. I know those struggles. I don't want you to have those struggles, and you don't need to have those struggles. Let's make it happen.
Wow. All righty, folks. Well, God bless you again. We're going to see you not just at the top. We're going to see you over top, but make sure you go to www.breakthroughtips.com. And now, if I were you, I'd try to get a hold, see, hey, did somebody cancel out? Is there one spot left that I can get in that mansion this weekend? But if not, I want to get those downloads. And if not, listen, if you don't have the money, watch this. When I make up my mind to do something, God orchestrates circumstances to align themselves in my favor. When I say I can't, my mind stops trying. But when I ask, how can I? My mind keeps searching till it finds a way. There's a way, and I will find it. And if not, by the grace of God, I'll be like Amber and Dr. Breakthrough. I'll invent it. Is that right, Amber?
That's right. That's right.
I mean, think about the things that you said, okay, I want to do this, but I don't know how this is going to work. But you know what? I'm just going for it anyway, right?
Yeah,
And I remember times short going to events, like I don't even have the money to get home. I don't have the money. I'm getting there, right?
That's happened to every single top income earner, you guys. We've had the same life. We've had it all. We've gone through it all. We've slept in bathtubs at convention. Trust me.
Hey, now don't do this now, but took rent money and paid to get a book, to get a CD, to get a training, and the money, what we learned from the training made 100 times, 1,000 times what we use. So I close with this, my ABCD, my adorable brown caramel delight, my wife Nadia. When we got married, by the way, Amber, she is so beautiful, and I thought, man, I am one of the, I told her even this morning, I'm one of the most blessed men in the world. But then when we got married years ago, she said, baby, I don't want to spend money. I was like, ooh, I'm double blessed. I got a beautiful, he doesn't want to spend money. And she said, we want to circulate our money. I said, ooh, that sounds pretty good. What does that mean? She said, baby, when you spend money, it's gone. She said, but when you circulate money, it goes out and it comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. I said, from now on in the Harris household, we're going to look for ways of circulating our money. If you go to breakthroughtips.com and get the downloads of Powerful Training by Amber, that's circulating money that's going to go out and come back.
Yes.
And so, can you say amen?
Amen.
Or a woman? Come on now.
A woman.
By the way, so, okay, folks, we're going to see you, again, if not at the event, we're going to see you through the training series. And Amber, I wish you, again, incredible making a breakthrough day. Tell your young champions, I appreciate them for letting mommy slip out for a little bit to do this call in this training.
Awesome. I'll see you this weekend.
All righty. God bless y'all. Bye-bye now.
Bye, everybody.